Chan Humbert joins us in the studios this morning. She's here to talk about the events coming up with the Greene County Sheriff's Department and law enforcement in the county, the Shop with a Cop. And leading up to that is the Greene County Sheriff's Department hosting a Mr. Congeniality Pageant coming up this Saturday. Good morning, Chan. How are you today?
Doing good. Thanks for having us here.
Glad to have you here. So I think people are familiar with the Shop with a Cop and the sign up and everything is done for that. But let's start with that, and then we'll work backwards to what we're doing right here, or what we're talking about today. The Shop with a Cop is a program that's been around a long time, and it pairs some children that are in need with local law enforcement to go out and get them some things for the Christmas season.
Correct. Stuart Kilgore has been over this program for years, and the number increases each year of children that need help. So we are very appreciative to be able to help with this pageant and the funds from it to go towards Shop with a Cop and help more children.
So that funding comes from where? Where does the money come from to do that?
It's 100% donations. Our generous supporters, the people in the community, you'll see us out at Walmart getting donations from people that come through to shop. When we have events like Mr. Congeniality Pageant, with those donations as well from businesses around town. They've been very generous to give towards this.
Where did the idea for this Mr. Congeniality Pageant arise?
A group of ladies, especially our chief's wife, Paula Beverly, she came up with this idea and was with Michelle Holt, and they were just talking about something different, and they thought, what about having a pageant and having our officers, dress up, get sponsors, and just go all out. And the idea we ran with it, and it has grown, and we've gotten 21 officers now involved. And it is we cannot wait till Saturday night.
Well, tell us what to expect Saturday. I mean, how are you going to, what's the whole evening going to be like?
Well, Danny Greene from Tusculum PD is going to be our MC. And then the guys, they're going to be dressed to the nines. They are going to wow our audience. The 21 guys are going to be, trying to go after that crown. Of course, the top raising for money, first, second, third place for Shop with a Cop. But there's going to be 4 different categories. Best figure, best smile, best answer, because on-stage question will happen like a regular pageant, and, of course, Mr. Congeniality. Okay. So they're really going to be out there flaunting their stuff, getting that audience worked up, and, hopefully we come out with a winner and no wigs are on the ground.
Who's come up with the questions?
Michelle Holt, our detective, she's, been researching with all of us different questions. Yeah. We've had a couple meetings, and so we've pulled questions from that. We've got some really interesting questions to ask them.
They can be surprisingly difficult to answer sometimes, and, sometimes there's some humor in them, but, one of them that we've asked at the fair is if somebody was coming to visit this community for the first time, where would you take them? Or how would you describe the color purple to somebody that couldn't see? I mean, and you think
we've got those questions.
Those are hard sometimes. So
you
have a backup question for some of these people?
We do. We've got, an easier question in case we stump some of them, but you'll hear some of those questions because we really want you to have to think when it comes to this.
Well, how can the community get involved and help support this event that in turn helps support the Shop with a Cop?
So the event is coming up Saturday night at Checkey Oak High School at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. You can stop by the Greene County Sheriff's Department. They're $8 right now. At the door, they'll be $10. And like I said, all proceeds go to Shop with a Cop. We'd love to fill that auditorium. We had to change venues, actually, to begin with. We were somewhere else, sold out of tickets instantly. Yeah. And so that's why we had to open up at Checkey Oak High School. And now we've got plenty of tickets, and we would love for the community just to come out and support this cause.
You'd also, I'm sure, take any donations, just straight donations if somebody wants to help with Shop with the Cop.
We most certainly will. You can come by the Sheriff's Department. That night we'll actually have donation cans set up, and also donation to go towards your favorite officer that's in there. We've got officers ranging, Greene County, Tusculum, Bayleton PD. We've even got a constable in it and a guy that's with Newport PD that lives in Greene County. So you guys are going to be able to give a lot of support that night.
That's very good. It's a neat thing, and we've for several years shown the video on Channel 18. Do you ever get feedback, or what kind of feedback should I say do you get from the kids that go through that Shop with a Cop program?
Shop with a Cop, when we get to go and help those kids, that's the highlight of a lot of our officers' year. It's something I look forward to, just to see those kids that, the first thing they want to do, of course, is buy something for their parents. They want to get something for someone else and
Really?
not themselves. They're very, they're just loving, and they have such a good time, and it's so rewarding to see their smile at the very end of it. They're so excited, and then we take them for a meal afterwards at Pizza Inn. So.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, so you can come out this Saturday night. Starts at 7, so you need to be there 6:30.
Yeah, get you a good
plenty
seat.
of time to get you a good seat and get in. Tickets are available at the Sheriff's Department now for $8.
Yes.
And it goes up to $10 if you get them at the door. Is that right?
That is right.
All right. Well, it sounds fun. Be anxious. Let us know who wins, and let us know how much you raise. And as you get closer to it, if you're still taking other donations, or you need any help with that, then let us know. And we're going to have a pair of tickets to give away here in just a few minutes, too.
All right. Sounds great. Thank you.
Chan Humbert she's an auxiliary deputy with the Greene County Sheriff's Department, talking about the Shop with the Cop. What was the date for it again? November?
The 2nd.
December?
Oh, it's in December.
It's in December.
Yes, when we actually go. I'm not exact of that date.
Okay.
But that'll be right after we do this kickoff for it. So we're looking forward to that as well.
Good deal. And you can get the tickets for this weekend's Mr. Congeniality Pageant that includes members of the Sheriff's Department, Tusculum, Bayleton Police Departments, even a member of the Newport Police Department, and a Greene County Constable, Danny Greene, with the Tusculum PD, will be emceeing the event. It's this weekend, Saturday, at Chucky Doak High School at the auditorium at 7 p.m., and you can come out and help support the Shop with a Cop fundraiser. We've got a pair of tickets to give away, and we'll do that in just about 5 minutes. Keep listening here to WGRV.